Hey, welcome in, Cakers. Today we start off Fantasy Week here at South Park Phone Destroyer. We are using a card stack event today to start things off, which is pretty darn groovy. That gives us an opportunity at the double locker nectars today. Take advantage, smash and crash them all out there, Cakers. Get as many of that double locker nectar loot as you can today. So we need to think about the cards we're going to use. They'll let you use Sexy Nun Randy, spit out the minions, the AoE Rogue Token Bomber. You got Paladin Butters, of course, giving the shields. Shield Maiden Wendy bringing the shields. Shields. Let's say shields two more times. Shields. You also get Cyborg Kenny. Think about who you want to take over with that Cyborg Kenny. Be careful if you see the critters out there today. Storyteller Jimmy, sit down, tell them a long-winded story, just totally decrease their attack strength in the process. Stick out some rats, chew on some ankles. So, Cakers, we are running a pretty fun deck right now. No clear card in the deck. We're taking chances with them Som decks out there. Witch Doctor Brokens, other cards with circles, whoever they might be. Not too much of a problematic thing with no clear card, but when you get that Som out there and no clear card, you better play wisely or else you're going to get beat up. So we got to think about that with no clear card, Cakers. But we're going to start out from right to left today. We've got the Grand Wizard Cartman. Of course, we're using the amazingly Randy, throwing out the chickens. We've got the Shield Maiden Wendy, Mr. Slave, Rogue Token. Let's throw more chickens from the chicken house. Paladin Butters. There's our one shot at slowing down a Som right there with the Enforcer Jimmy. Of course, the Cyborg Kenny. He might be able to help us out if we time it appropriately. And then, of course, we've got Bounty Hunter Kale. We're using the rats today. And Blood Elf Bebe. That's the cards that we've got in the deck right now, Cakers. We need 2 more victories on the 5 points per victory. Now, normally I would be refreshing a PvP pack right now or jumping into it. But with the reduced amount of cash we're getting from these solo pack victories on the team events, and of course the team pack monies coming out of those, it's just reduced all across the board in the areas where they were giving out those green cash monies. So we got to be a little bit more stingy with those green cash monies when it comes to spending them on the South Park Phone Destroyer now. We got to build up some coffers, use those Google survey dollars perhaps to cash in and get a little bit more green up in there. But 2 more victories we need. Let's see if we can catch some clean opponents and some fun times. Do some cool stuff out there. So we got Heroic Llama 3732 from Medicinal KFC, I believe it was. And we're going to go ahead and start out with our Shield Maiden Wendy. She's about our only hope right now with that particular hand, not knowing what the opponent is carrying or using. And we'll wonder at this time. It's my opponent deranking. It could be happening, Cakers, and I'll apologize thoroughly for that. We'll try to get through this match as quickly as we possibly can here so we can move into the next battle, try and get us something a little bit more juicy. Let's keep that Wendy alive so she can help out beating up on this bar here as well. We'll send those range units up the gut next to help get it down a little bit more quickly. Let's get Butters running also. And, if you're here, well played and good game. And, I thank you very much for the 5 points. I thank you very kindly. Heroic Llama, you're a nice guy. And, maybe we'll battle it out more appropriately next time we find each other in the battle arena. So, Cakers, here we go. Back into the battle arena. And it looks like we need 1 more victory. But let's cycle through these lockers real quick. See what we get here. We are going to take 1 stab at that times 550 times 2. And we get 4 of them. And we're going to stop right there, Cakers. Like I said, we need to be a little bit more stingy with that green Caishola up there at the top of the screen. But 5 quick free points right there, basically. few D rankers out there today trying to make sure they can get those packs a little bit easier. And we keep bouncing in and out of this legendary arena too. Would have been nice to get a pack there, but you know, no complaints. We'll get a pack somewhere else. We just opened up our Team Wars pack today. Got some sweet epic cards out of there and some really rad rare cards as well. Totally stoked about that. And of course, we just need a few more points here to get into the event nectars and open up all those packs. So back into the battle arena we go. We've got Critters Elite representation. Tokenia. I can't say that. Tokenia. Tokenupadupada. Something like that. It goes a little something like that. But he starts out with a level 5 Randy. The sexiest nun of them all, pushing out the minions. Of course, he's going to wait back here, see what we'll do in regard to his Randy. Let's go ahead and get that rogue token helping us out here. Nice. We got that Hermes on the backside as well with that late opponent drop. So we still have pretty sizable energy chunks here. We'll need to keep this tank up in front of our range unit. And that tank gets the snot kicked right out of him very quickly. So the Butters comes in and cleans house as well. Let's get Wendy beefed up a little bit here as she battles a much stronger Wendy. Her and Kale should be able to knock her down. And let's get these chickens a-rolling. Let's see what kind of activity that opponent's got today. There's the Blood Elf Bebe we were expecting. She'll get completely juice barred off of these chickens, which will be crazy amazing. Let's get that shield up before the rogue token knocks down the Windy. We need that bar as quickly as we can, because that Bebe is going to get juicy. She's got a lot of chickens to take advantage of here. And we've got no immediate card to put her down with. So we're going to let her focus on Mr. Slave. That should help us out getting some of these cards off the field. Now, the opponent drops real heavy right up front. So we need to put the appropriate cards out there to block some of those charges from happening. And of course to use the minions to get in there on the little dudes. So we got Butters running up the gut. We see the Witch Doctor Broken come out to play as well. Let's get another range unit up here. And let's get this Shield Maiden Windy a rolling as well. Chickens from Mr. Slave are going to do a crafty job. We'll just drop a rogue token here just to help us out to get to that next finish line. We'll use this chicken house as well. The shield from the Windy is able to be utilized to keep her alive through the splash damage, and we'll just send it right up the gut here and see if we can't finish this off. We'll follow up with a cyborg Keeney if we need to, and maybe that'll grab one of these units over here and get us over to NK a little bit smoother. If not, you know, hey, we got a nice little 3-second stall here. So we always say well played and good game to that opponent out there. Appreciate the good game back, my friend. And thank you as well on the WP. Much kindness from you. Much cake and much love to you, my dude. Much cake, much love. So cakers, into the towel we go. Let's see about a ×2 storyteller, Jimmy. We come across with the ×1 storyteller, Jimmy, and we'll take that. He's building up slowly on his way to the level 5, maybe 30 copies or so to go. Oh, what a nice towel that is. Neck is still a little tender right now, Caker, so coughing's not the best thing in the world. But I can turn it left and right today a little bit, which is great. But we still have to keep it immobile for several hours as well through the day and not try to rehab ourselves before healing process is done. So RNGesus, be on my team today. Let's give me some cool stuff out of these packs, RNGesus. You know, I really don't care what it is. Shiny, silver, gold, rare, whatever it might be. You know, let's make it fun and exciting. RNGesus, if you feel me today, let's do it, my friend. Amen. And into the first pack we go. Nice little card art on this pack now. They've improved and updated that a little bit as well. Just a fancy Grand Wizard Cartman sitting above a new little design there with the cards, the coins, and, you know, materials or whatever that might be down there in the left corner. So let's open them up, cakers, and see what kind of fun is inside here. So it's going to be all red stuff. We know that for sure. So we get those nice materials up front, and we see a common and a common. So 4 commons out of that first pack. Not too shabby. Let's run into the second nectar pack here. Getting 300 coins, and we see our first 5 cash monies. 5 cash money today. Hopefully we'll be seeing some cash monies through the next events as well. 2 Labar Jimmy, a Dwarf King Clyde. So we jump up 7 commons and a rare in that second pack. That's not too bad. Seeing that 5 green cash monies is always exciting as well. We should get some more cash monies up in here then. 575 on the coins. 7 cash money. It's a weird number, but we'll take it. Of course, let's get those materials here. Get a few battle tokens along the way. That's pretty dope. 6 Paladin Butters. We get 4 Princess Keene, so 10 common and 2 rare out of that next pack. Not bad, not bad. Let's see what we got up in the second to last pack here, cakers. And we're going to borrow up into the towel one more time. If you brought your towel, definitely encourage. Let's powwow it, cakers. 875 coins. Woo! Oh, what a towel that is. Don't cough, Rusty. 10 cash monies. Let's get those materials as well. Ouch. 2 more Paladin Butters. 3 Dwarf Engineer Dougie. Let's go 2 Common Labar Jimmies. And we'll follow that up with 8 Robin Twerk. So we see 3 rare and 12 commons in that second to last pack. Now let's see about getting some epic cards here in this final pack, Cake family. Let's do that. We'd love to see some shiny, something bounce out here and just make us excited. So we got 1150 on the coins, 15 cash monies. There we go. Some Mage Tomes, the Ring of Power, them keys. Here we see ×1, the amazingly Randy at 59 of 100. He's well on his way. Stan the Great might actually get to a level 7 just through natural collection before that Randy reaches 5. But we'll keep aiming for the stars, cakers, and get those epics raised up there as well. Not a bad haul. 3 times Stan the Great. We get 3 Kale of the Drowelves. Let's see 5 Paladin Butters. 6 Robin Twerk. And let's see here one more rare card. That's going to be 2 times the Dark Mage Craig. So we get 5 total rare. We grab, let's see, 11, 14 common and 1 epic out of that last card pack. Not a bad haul, cakers. Get out there, get them rewards. Get in there, get those ×2 locker nectars today as well. And until then, cakers, you know, when you come back here and you see me on that flip side, don't forget to bring your towel. Let's get that powwow started. Puff, puff, powwow, my cakers. And until that time, we'll always tell y'all, peace, 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 peace.